Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a trophy roadmap for the game Castle Pals, which was a game that came out on the PlayStation Store last week. It's another super easy platinum. This one's going to take you another 15 minutes to earn, and let's dive straight in and take a look at what this one looks like. So, as I said at the top, this is a trophy roadmap for the game Castle Pals, which is a platforming game that came out last week on the PlayStation Store. This one here, you play as two different characters. You play as a guy. His ability is that he can fly. Well, let's rewind. Let's chill out. So this is a puzzle platforming game with like these small fixed levels or small fixed instances. And you play through a level, it ends, then you start another level. So it's not like a constant platformer, it's level-based platformer. Makes it easier. But you play as two different characters, they have two different skill sets, and you alternate between them every other level. One of them is focused on flying. He's got this helmet which lets him fly, but he's vulnerable to attacks from above, below, and he can land on enemies' heads to kill them. The other is more focused on traditional platforming, and her ability is that she can punch and kick, so she can attack enemies and do things that way. So that's the two different styles of gameplay in the game. It's a neat puzzle game. I personally didn't mind it too much, and it's again gonna take you barely any time at all. So this one is gonna be a 2 out of 10 difficulty. Because some people are going to still have trouble with the puzzles and things like that, but it is a very simple platinum. It's going to take you around 15 to 20 minutes to complete, especially if you just start and play the game, because that's basically all there is to it. There are no online trophies, there's no missable trophies, there's no difficulty trophies. It's only going to require one playthrough, not even a full playthrough. You don't have to finish the game to get all the trophies, and there is chapter select because you can go back to whatever level you need to go back to. So actually, I guess technically there could be missable trophies if you missed the gems on particular levels, but you can always use chapter selects to go back to those levels anyway, so it shouldn't really matter. And there are, I believe, 3 stacks for the game available on PSN profiles. So there's only 11 trophies in the game, and those are for completing a level with each of the main characters, that's for 2, finding a blue gem and a red gem, that's 2 more trophies, finishing level 6 of Act 1, and then finishing Act 1, so I think that's finishing 12 levels, and then it's finishing level 6 of Act 2, so that's finishing 6 levels, dying, which you'll do naturally, and then getting gold on any level, getting gold on 2 levels, and getting gold on 4 levels, which will happen naturally. Gold happens if you finish the level in a particular time. The levels are very simple to complete, and the gold award is very forgiving, so you'll get that naturally. So my first step is just gonna say play through the game aiming to get to level 6 of Act 2. That's the first step. It's really straightforward. There's nothing much more to it beyond that. It's just start up the game and play. You won't miss anything else except for those 2 gems. But in step 2 you can clean those up. If you don't earn the gems on your main playthrough, you can go back through with level select and you can earn the gems through level select that way. And that's all there is to it. After those 2 steps, you should have your platinum trophy, and there shouldn't be anything else that you need to worry about. Again, really another simple one. It's interesting how we're going back and forth between East Asia Soft and Ratalaika for these easy platinums, and it kind of just goes tit for tat between the 2 of these guys with really simple, straightforward plats. Who knows what it's going to be next, but yeah, it's interesting. I feel like these 2 guys are definitely competing for the easiest platinums. In terms of notable trophies, I guess the only ones worth mentioning are the 2 for the gems, and that's for finding the hidden gems on particular levels in the game. So the blue gem can be found on level 3 of the first act of missions, so it's like the first level after you finish basically the 2 tutorial levels of the game. It's a little bit hidden, but you'll find it if you go back and replay that level if you missed it the first time. The other gem, the red gem that you'll need to find, can be found on mission level 5 of Act 2. So that will be the second to last level before you get your trophy for finishing level 6. Basically go back and replay those 2 particular levels again if you want to earn those 2 trophies if you missed them on your first playthrough. I played through the game without a guide because I played it before guides came out. I was fortunate enough to get a code from the developer for this one, So I just had to figure it out myself, and I still finished the game in about 25 minutes without a guide and without knowing where the particular items were and which levels they were on. So with this information, you'll be able to find it very, very easily. But that's really all there is to it. I don't like these videos going on too long when the games are really easy platinums. I feel like in the amount of time you've watched this video, you could have been halfway to the platinum trophy by now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end things there. I encourage you guys to all go check this one out. It's actually pretty good, and it's really easy as well. Just like Many Faces last week, these are decent. I feel like easy platinum games tend to be getting better now for some reason, which is kind of good. I don't hate playing them. I enjoy playing them now because I feel like the quality of them has improved somewhat. I know it's not God of War, but it's still not the worst thing in the world like it used to be. Yeah, so go check this one out. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and let me know if it helped you. Let me know if you're going to get this trophy or this platinum, or if you already have it, or if this guide helped you get it. Then that would be fantastic if it did. But that's all from me, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.